Hey, welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Uncle Jay. I'm your host, Uncle Jay Burger. Hi. Let's take a look at the checklist and see what we got going on today. Put bushes down, auto activators, and decorate. What am I talking about? I am glad I asked. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to do a lot of cutting in this episode, but here's what I'm doing now. These are all autonomous activators and bushes from Tinker's Construct. I got all my bushes here. I even went out and collected some more, but I got all this stuff ready to go because I want to automatically collect ores and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, these things are still growing, Let's, what could we put down? What do you think should come next? Let's just do gold. Let's do gold. See if it'll actually even work. Give me that. And you go here. Okay, and you, thank you. Let's see, we're gonna go, I think right there. Yeah, I've got to, here's the thing with these bushes. Okay, so the XP bushes right there, you don't need to go crazy to get those things to grow. But these guys, the gold and silver and all that stuff, you actually do need to go a little bit crazy. Oh, that's not in a good spot. You do need to go a little bit crazy with them because they have, like, they won't grow higher than a certain light level. You have to have low light levels for these things to grow. So let's see what this thing is. 7, 8. Oh, hey. I wonder if it's because of these. I bet it is. Let's go. We'll get all this stuff out of here. And this guy, too. And you know what? I'm just going to fight monsters if they come back this way. And you, get out. Now, how's it looking? 6. 9, 8. What is that? I wonder if that's from the bushes or something. No. Maybe it's these guys down here. Get out. Get out. Get out. And you get out. I'm right here where this is. I'm going to put a wall in front of this so that the light doesn't get in. 6. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna do that, and can I put them next to each other? I can. Okay, so okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can fit it. Okay, so that's gonna be those guys. I'll fit them there. Copper. Let's check this copper out. Oh. Yeah, let's try this again. I think I had mentioned a while ago, I had some computer problems, and I still haven't really dealt with them. Basically, your computer has stuff called RAM, and it's a long explanation, but basically, I need more of it, is really what it comes down to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up top. I think I do one more there. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to let these guys grow for a little bit, and we are going to make a whole bunch of autonomous activators, and then we're going to take a little break while the bushes are growing, and I'll come back and put the autonomous activators down. But first, let's look that up. Let's do that on camera, and let's also put these away. Okay. Auton. Chess. Pistons. I'm going to need a bunch of pistons. So that's, what is it? Planks? Cobble. Okay. Plank. Well, you know what? Oak. Here we go. Oak. What was it? Cobble. Give me all of those. Oh, I did something wrong. I don't know what I clicked. Okay. Cobble. Redstone and iron, wasn't it? I hope. There's our redstone, here's our iron. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about, give me all of them. What the server's up to, what we're gonna do. We've been talking about, we've done a lot of stuff in this mod pack. A lot of stuff. We've all kind of conquered something different in the mod pack. This is me, myself, Michael, and Paul. And to be honest, we're honestly here getting not bored, but just it's getting kind of, we've been doing this for a while, you know, we're kind of ready to move on to something else. 4. Why is that only 4? Why is that only, oh, I got it. But yeah, we've been thinking about moving on to something else, and we've been looking at other mod packs and all kinds of stuff. And I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to 32. Okay. What did I run out of? What we're going to end up doing is going back to regular vanilla Minecraft when the next version of it comes out. I need more cobble. So what we're talking about doing is the next big version of Minecraft to come out is going to be 1.8, and there's lots of new stuff in 1.8. Lots and lots of new stuff. 1.8 is the version that I've been talking about the snapshots for a long time. That's 1.8. So there's all sorts of neat stuff to do. Let's see, 10, and it's really seeming like that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go back to regular vanilla Minecraft. Not 100%. We're still up in the air about it. We're still talking about it. But I mean, hey, look at all these enchanting books, and you know, I was struggling honestly here. I was struggling to try to think of the next thing to do in this mod pack for you guys. Let's see, glass, iron, and redstone, huh? Let's see, glass. I need more glass. Iron. Did I get all the iron? I did get all the iron. Okay, and redstone. But so this is what I came up with today, is to put these bushes down and blah blah blah. But these bushes, here's the thing: it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be all automatic and everything. But I don't really have a big need of these ores. I have tons of ore. I have a lot of stuff. Chest and pneumatic servo. Yeah? Okay. I have tons of stuff here. Come on. Iron. Let's just do... Oh, you know what? I think I have a lot of iron over here. So, yeah. We're thinking about going back to regular old Minecraft on the server. What does that mean for the series? What does that mean for Let's Play with Uncle Jay? What am I going to do? I've been thinking about that tons as well. And, you know, do I go back to the single-player world? Do I keep it on the server? All that kind of stuff. And I'm not 100% right now. I'm definitely not 100% sold on what I want to do. But what I'm thinking about doing is doing it on the server instead of the single-player world. Now... I want to get this out right now. I really like doing the single-player world with you guys. I feel like it's me and you, and you know that's how we hang out. But if one of my goals in Minecraft is to show you the cool things that you can do in Minecraft, well, you know, why not do a server, right? That way you can see the cool things that Michael does. You can see the cool things that Paul does, and blah blah blah. But also, I think the server it'll almost be single player. Like, because there's only 3 of us, right? There's only 3 of us that are playing, and there's probably only going to be 3 of us on the server as well. So we would end up seeing like a whole lot of just what I do as opposed to what everybody's doing. Just because of how small it is. We used to have a lot more people when we played on the last version of the regular vanilla Minecraft server. Oh. What do I not have here? Chests, I'm good. That's like tin, I think? And pistons. I need more tin. That's what I need. Tin. And let's just grab all of that. Of course, I did not start my timer. But that's okay, because I'm going to have to cut away pretty soon, and we'll deal with it. Any monsters? Nope. Are these things growing? Yes. Good. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. But also, like, I still want to do things in the regular single-player world, so it gets kind of weird, kind of hard to figure out. You know, what am I going to do in the single-player world? That's going to... Basically, the single-player world will be the same version of Minecraft as the multiplayer server, as you know what we're doing together. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me to really go crazy with the single player world thing because and let's do this, because whatever I do in the single player world I could do on the server, right? I mean, if we're playing the same version of Minecraft, so I'm kind of thinking I need to turn around like that. There we go. I'm kind of thinking maybe well I'll tell you what, I'll just tell you straight up what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking about possibly doing creative, and maybe we do single player creative stuff and we just learn how to build things together and do cool stuff and apply that to the multiplayer server. Multiplayer? Yeah, I guess that's redundant. That's that word. Item duct. Opaque. I don't want opaque. I want, yeah, give me 32 of those. So also, though, do I continue doing Let's Play with Uncle Jay, or do I do a different series? You know, do I don't know. There's a lot of questions. A lot of questions. And I really don't have answers for them right now. Not yet, anyway. I don't know if I want to... I'll tell you a couple options, okay? We'll go through some options. So one option is that I just keep Let's Play with Uncle Jay, and I have fun with it, and you know, I go back and forth between single player and multiplayer, kind of like I've been doing, although, you know, for the last quite a few episodes, I have been just doing the multiplayer, like the server thing, you know? I haven't really gone to the single player world. But that doesn't mean that... Look, I'll tell you right now, episode 50 is happening in the single player world. Spoiler alert, we're doing episode 50, just hanging out with each other. No server, no nothing. We're gonna get back to our roots and just have some fun in single player. But see, the questions are okay, there's a couple options, like I was saying. One option is that I just leave Let's Play with Uncle Jay, and we just continue going, and I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth between worlds. Another option is that I split up the playlist. And 26, look at that already. I split up the playlist, and I go, okay, Let's Play with Uncle Jay, or whatever is, or maybe I call it, I call one California Craft with Uncle Jay, or something, and then the other one I call something else, like Let's Build, or whatever. I'm gonna need more stuff. By the way, side note right now, I could get this stuff with a harvester if I wanted, and I could upgrade it, and it would collect, you know, all sorts of stuff from all sorts of bushes. I don't want to do that, though, because the harvester uses power, and I don't feel like going through power. The autonomous activator does not use power. But it's a lot more expensive to make, and I have to make a whole lot of them. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. Is this copper? Let's put another copper down. And we are going to edit this video and skip right ahead, I think. Yeah. So here we go. We'll continue talking about what we're gonna do and the future of us, you know, playing Minecraft together like this and hanging out and stuff. We'll talk about the future of that. Look, see, 6 more already. This is, yeah. We'll talk about that when we get back. But for now, I'm going to... You see what I'm doing with these bushes, right? I got to wait for these guys to grow, and I'll put one on top. And when that one grows, I'll put one on top of that. I can't put it on top until it grows, you know, full size. So we'll be back in, well, for you guys, a couple seconds. For me, quite a while, because I'm going to have to put a lot of bushes down and wait for all of them to grow. But we will be back. Back at it. Back at it. They're all grown, and we're going to light this room up. It's very dark, and I've tried lighting things up afterwards when I'm editing and, you know, like make clips brighter and stuff so you guys can see them. Because that's one problem when you do this video stuff. It always turns out darker looking in the video than it actually is in the game. So we're just going to put some light down. We'll take that light out so that these things can actually, you know, grow, right? They're not going to grow with a bunch of light here, but hey, we got to be able to get around. So let's get some, let's get a whole lot of stuff, actually. Let's see. We're going to need that, and an empty hand. Okay. Haha. You. you. This guy. I counted, and I counted autonomous activators, what we're going to end up with. We should also be perfectly breaking even right now, I hope, with the ones that I have on me. Anyway, 4, 5, okay. What I was counting was how many total we're using, because I lost track. And it's something like 92. I really think it's 92. I lost count. Because I was counting it, the old way, right? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up until I got to 92. There's better ways to count things. But, yeah, 92 autonomous activators for this. 92. So you might have thought I was kidding around about it being expensive earlier, but I was not. It is way more expensive than... if you're looking at one autonomous activator and one harvester... right? The harvester is more expensive. But if you're looking at one harvester and 92 autonomous activators, yeah, the autonomous activators are going to be a little bit more pricey. But I don't know. I like it. I just kind of, I want to run with it. I think it's a good idea. And we're going to stick with that. It's a good idea. That's the end of it. There is no other way to do this. I didn't waste anything. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, get these guys, and I had to change our episode notes because we might not actually have time to do the decorating thing. We might have to, we might save decorating for another episode. That could be a whole thing by itself. But I have been kind of figuring out a system that I want to go with and how I want things to work and all this kind of stuff. Side note, by the way, this stuff, when you smelt it, turns into nuggets. Like the iron bush, when you smelt that stuff, where are we? Aluminum, iron Oreberry. When you smelt that, it turns into iron nuggets. And it takes 9 iron nuggets to make 1 iron bar, 1 iron ingot. So we're not going to get like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. But we are going to have to do a lot of smelting. And I thought about different ways to do that. We could stick all this stuff in a smeltery and do it that way. But I thought of something better. I kept having to run over to the other room to smelt this stuff over there, right? And I thought of a better way to get it over to that room. And that is going to be tesseracts. We're going to use 2 tesseracts. So we're going to hook a tesseract up to... What is your beef? We're going to hook a tesseract up to, well, obviously this stuff. Or not. We're not going to hook it up to this stuff. We're just going to hook it up to a chest that's in this room that we can just manually choose what we want to smelt and what we don't want to smelt. And on the other end, in the other room, we're going to have a tesseract pointed at a chest, or at specifically the chest where you put things for them to go into the redstone furnace. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. It'll make a lot more sense, don't worry. And yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, we've got that one bush that's not totally grown, but that's okay. He'll grow. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish they could be like the other side. The other side, you click it once and you're good. Oh, did it again. Okay, here we go. 1, 1. Oh, it's so much easier. 1, 1, 1. Beautiful. We're missing 1 right there. Thank you. We'll do the next level in a second. Okay. So we have to item duct this. There. Thank you. Okay. Normally I do stuff like this off camera, getting, all this stuff set up and all the activators put on and all that, but I kind of wanted to just show exactly how much work this actually is. It's a lot of work. So I felt like showing that off right now. Okay. And also, yeah, we're at kind of a weird place right now with time in this episode. So if I did all this stuff off camera, we could probably do the building thing. And show off making the room look nice or, decorating, right? We could show that off. But yeah, we wouldn't really be able to get into it like we would need to. You know, I plan on spending at least a good amount of time decorating the room. And I think the way that I want to do it, it wouldn't fit into the end of this episode anyway. So here we are, showing off how I'm actually setting all this stuff up. And this is all, at this point now, what I'm clicking right now, this is muscle memory. I've just done this so many times that I barely even have to look at the screen. I just know what I have to do. Okay, okay, you. And the reason we're doing this one layer at a time is because you would not be able to get to that servo right there, that connection with stuff put on top of it. So you got to do one layer at a time, little by little, but you get there, it's okay. Okay, we'll turn you around. And this guy, and 1, 2, 3, and spin him. Okay, 2 to go, 2 more. Oh, there we go, there we go. Now, one thing I worry about is this gold. We don't really have a lot of room to go with gold if we get more. But, again, another thing that I'm just not worried about. We can figure something out down the road if we have to. And like I've been saying, this is, I'm good on all these materials. Like, I don't really need them. This is just kind of something to do, you know? Okay, so that's all that stuff. So all of that now is going to start going, not into here. Let's, here, we'll take that over, and I'll show you where this stuff is going to go. And where's that checklist? Because I changed the thing. Okay, put the bushes down. We're done. The autonomous activators. We're done. Good. Hey, man, welcome back. Code word. Shh, shh, shh. Michael, don't tell him what the code word means. Okay. Let's go over here, and I'm going to show you how this works. So you put the stuff in here, right? Hooray! And it smelts up, and it goes over here, and it turns into these little nuggets. So, remember, this reinforced locker here sucks things down into the furnace. So all we got to do is do that, and it's going to start pulling things down. As long as there's stuff in this chest, it'll try to send it into this furnace. So, haha, you can see I've already kind of started working on this a little bit. Let's see here. You. Yes, Mr. Tesseract. Michael is famous. Michael's famous, and he's infamous. The infamous Michael to Wolf. I like to call him Michael the Wolf. I don't know. There's a movie from the 90s that I was really into, and I still love it. I still love this movie. But there was a character in it named Jimmy the Wolf. So every time I see Michael's name, I think of Jimmy the Wolf, and I call him just to myself, just in my brain. Let's come up with this real quick. Hang on. Ore bushes smeltery. Sure. And let's make that 31. We'll save it. We'll select it, I think. Yeah, frequency 31. Ignore redstone, and let's just block everything. Nice clean slate, and we will receive items only. So that's on 31. Now, another note about this mod pack while I'm flying around and stuff, I made the emerald farm. I made the emerald farm, and I went through all of my Enderium. I had to go farm Enderium. I went through so much, because making the tesseracts and the cells and all kinds of stuff. I went through tons and tons and tons of materials. So, now I'm good, actually. I'm good on Enderium, believe it or not. We're just going to set up a little thing right here and see if it works. Give me that tesseract. Well, it'll work. I just want to make sure it works and that you can see it work on camera. Okay, we're going to do ores. Yes, click, 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 click. And now we send items. Send item, servo, clicky click, and ignore everything. Okay, now whatever, wow, that was weird. Whatever we stick into this chest should go over to that smeltery. Let's see if we have 64 of any, wow. 64 tin, let's do that. So here, also look at my levels at the bottom, 103. Speaking a second ago about Michael. Hmm? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I think I needed to put a... Did I not put a servo on this? I did not put a servo on that. There. There. Here. Boom, boom, boom. Now it should go, I think. Yeah. So I capped out on XP. I don't have any more XP. I think that's coming. Yeah. Okay, good. Remember that was like 20-something. So that's actually coming out of the chest. That's good. Yeah. I have 103 levels right now. I capped out all my experience over this way. Michael's behind us, by the way. But look. 16,000 of 16. This whole thing. Let me show off how big this is. That is a ton of experience. A ton of it. So it's full. It's completely full. So these aren't sucking XP out of me anymore. And I didn't really have anything else to do with them. And I knew that Michael has a place on his moon base where it'll drain the XP out of you. So I went over there and I had like 30 levels. And when I got in, I got halfway through his base, and then all of a sudden I had 100 and something levels. I don't understand it. I stood on his little drain thing, thinking maybe it just gave me a bunch of levels, and it didn't. That's totally not what happened. Yeah, I have no idea. And then I stood on his drain, and it drained all of my, well, as much as it could. It filled up my stuff over there before I even went to his base. And then after I went to his base, I filled up his XP. Now, and then I went to Paul's, and I couldn't find anywhere to put more experience. That was weird. Michael logged off in the base. I couldn't find anywhere to put more experience. So now I just have tons of experience, and that's just how it is now. Let's try to do some stuff here. So let's see. If we go here and here. See, that doesn't really give a ton of room here, but I kind of feel like we don't really need a ton of room in this room itself. I mean, what am I? Well, let's give it room. Let's give it room. Silk Touch. Yes, that's the pick that I want. Let's be good about this. We'll get a little bit of stuff done with how this whole thing's gonna be set up. So here we go. So yeah, I have hit some sort of a cap on experience. I just I have no use for experience anymore. Speaking of kind of, you know, kicking the mod pack's butt a little bit. Yeah, I have kicked this mod pack's butt in terms of experience now as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure something out though. Let's see. Okay, if I do that, then where can I put the door? Let's pick this up. Just for now. We're going to pick that up, and we're going to break this and take it. Now that you guys see how I'm going to do that Tesseract setup. Okay? We'll put this here, and, well, let's just start putting things up. Okay. Whew. All right, now we're going to go kind of old school Minecraft here. And what I want to do is because I want this to be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I want it to be kind of a hidden area, right? Which makes me kind of think that maybe I leave that open right there. Let's see. I should be doing this with carpenter blocks, but oh well. I can always just put stuff on top of carpenter blocks, but I didn't think of it. To be honest, I didn't think of it. Okay, let's do that. You know what? Maybe it should be kind of a small little... No. Let's figure out where we're gonna want the door to be. We'll say it's gonna go right there. Oh. You'll see what I'm talking about with the old school Minecraft stuff in a second here. There. Are you gonna work? Can I put this straight on the piston? I can't, can I? I guess not. Oh well. Let's do this then. There. So, That's going to be shut. That's going to be open. Ah. So let's see. When it's shut, it's going to have to be kind of like this. We'll just get some stuff worked out now. Okay. Okay. I wonder, you know what, maybe I put this guy just on the side there. Okay. Is that gonna work? Ooh, it does work. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all right. That's... Although, how am I gonna hide that? I could do a pressure plate. Hey, you know what? Maybe that's the way to do it. Let's see about some pressure plates. There's one. There's another one. We're gonna try to do some redstone on camera right now. So it's not gonna work out too well. I can predict it right now. Okay. Let's get into bat mode. Perfect. Thank you. Hey, diamonds! It's gonna be really weird to get out of this mod pack and go back to, you know, hunting like crazy for diamonds and stuff. Let's do... Oh, you know what? Let's go down the back side of these, actually. There. You. Yay! Okay, is that gonna... I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. Get off. Get off. Get off. And we'll power that and that. Then we'll switch over to... Oh, I have it on me. Look at that. We'll switch over to this, and... Let's see. I want a good view here of what this thing's gonna do. So is that gonna turn on? No. How do you make that happen? I don't remember now. That's on, then it powers this block. If this block gets powered, it should... Maybe I have to do that. No? Maybe I go like that? Hey, look. Okay. Good. Let's switch over. Okay, okay. Now we'll do this insulated stuff. Thank you. World. Hey, perfect connection. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna need a not gate so that when I'm not standing on that thing, it is closed. There we go. Opens. Ow! Well, I don't know about that. Maybe we move this. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what we do. We move this. Oh, I totally broke it. Okay. There. And there. Here we go. Here we go. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. Hey, where did the, Okay. Oh, well. There. And a couple of these down that side, down there. Oh, I need more. I need more. Whew. Gotta find it. I'm not very great with redstone. Hey, Michael, help yourself. Cyan. Okay, and let's go 32 of those. What is going on? Oh, he's making a potion. I bet, I want to say that was gonna be a potion of invisibility? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey! Okay, now we have to hook this side up. And you know what? Let's just dig all this stuff out. Okay. There we go. So this is gonna go right there. So let's see. We're gonna need a... Well, for now, we're just gonna say stone. Okay. Okay. And pressure plate. Yes. I want to get back into... you know what? One thing that I can get by doing redstone stuff, but I am by no means a redstone expert or anything like that. I'm just not... You know, I get it. I understand it. I totally get it. Oh. Oh, because that's always going to have power on. I wonder what happens if I put another inverter on there. It's, what's it called? A NOT gate. I wonder what happens if I put another NOT gate on there. Let's see. NOT. This isn't going to work. I already think I figured out it's not going to work. You know what we could do, though? Let's see. Do I have RS? No. There's another thing that, I think it's called an RS NOR latch. It changes, it's the thing that turns a button into a lever, if you remember that. And maybe we could do something with that. No? This side? Oh. No. Okay, because power's always on it. How do I make an RS NOR latch? I can't remember. RS NOR. No? RS. Oh, boy. N? No. At project red integration. AND gate, NAND gate, XOR, XNOR, buff. Oh, geez. All this crazy stuff. Toggle latch, actually, I think is it. Let's see if I have one of those. If I don't, I might cut the camera real quick. Let's see. Hey, gimme. Hey, I do have one. Awesome. Awesome. And let's check this guy out. Come on. I was worried about this episode going short, and I think it's starting to go long right now. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I start trying to do redstone stuff. Let's see. So I'm not actually going to need this guy anymore. And I'm not going to need this guy anymore. Okay. And I'm going to do this toggle latch. Out. Oh. Turn. Oh, no. Okay. In, out. Let's see if we can... Out, in, in. In on the bottom, in on the side. Oh, darn it. Okay. Let's figure this out. Okay. Out, out, in. Let's do that. Out, out, in. Let's do this. Out, out, in. No. I need a screwdriver. Anyway, yeah. So, redstone stuff. I want to get better at redstone. I really do want to get better at it. Is it a screwdriver? It is. And the only way I'm going to do that is to practice and start slowly getting back into it. So, yeah, you're going to see me, I think, start trying to do a lot more redstone stuff. And I'm going to start off having no idea what I'm doing, and everything's going to be broken just like this guy. But, fret not, we will get there. We will definitely get there. Okay, toggle latch, you. Now spin. In, out. Is that going to work? Okay. So that is now toggled like that. And we're going to do that. It'll open it. That'll shut it. This will open it. We step off. Nothing. We step back on. Shuts it. Hey, okay. You know what? We've got it. We've got our little door to the back here. So what I'm going to end up having to do is... Let's see. Let's just go closing a lot of this stuff off right now. Hey. Come on. Almost. Don't worry, guys. We're almost there. Hey, stay with me. We're good. We're all right. Okay. I just want to get a good feel for what this is actually going to look like. Sort of. Okay. How are you going to look here? Yeah. That's going to be our basic room, like this. And I'm going to probably have one chest here and another, like a locker here where the stuff goes. And then a send chest where you send the stuff out. You go through this way. Hooray. Let's seal that up. Man, I should really be doing this with carpenter's blocks. You know what? I'll probably carpenter's block this whole thing in between episodes. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm decided. I have decided right now. That's my thing. So I'm going to kill all this light, carpenter block everything, and I will see you. Well, we're not going to be in this world in the next episode, but when we come back to this world, this is probably what we're going to be working on. So hopefully I will see you guys in episode 50 back in the old world, and we can celebrate and just kind of hang out and remember what started it all, you know? I've got big plans for it too. Hey, we've got things that we've got to take care of in the other world. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Anthony, Dominic, love you as always. And everybody else, I love you too. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and blah, blah, blah. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.